Yo, welcome back, Wayward Gang, to another video. Today is gonna be like a vlog style video. I'm gonna be teaching you guys and going through the whole process of how I made $500. 500 bucks, dude. This kid came with me. 500 bucks doing almost nothing. So you're gonna find out exactly how I did it. Exactly how I did it. The process, the tips, the tricks. You guys really seem to love that how to flip dirt bikes video. It got almost 700 views. It probably will have 700 views by the time this is posted. But compared to my other videos, that one pretty much blew up. So I'm making another one similar to that because you guys really seem to like it. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. And let's get right into it. So what are we going to do today?
Dunk sesh, baby.
Dunk sesh.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see if this kid can dunk on 10 foot.
You already know. You already
Hell
know.
no.
Come on.
Hell no. Can't dunk on 10 foot.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion.
Alright guys, so after a solid ball up session with my boy, we are now going to get into exactly how I made $500 off of the 2008 YZ450F that I bought. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen the post of it going for sale and when it sold. Now here's the first thing, watching the market. I was watching this bike for about a month before I actually decided to message the guy because I wanted to see if he would drop it down any lower. He posted originally for a set price, I think it was around $3,200 that he wanted for it, and I know that they don't go for that much, even in spectacular condition. So I watched him, I knew he had it up for 32 on Marketplace, and I watched him for about a month. I slowly saw it go lower, lower, lower. Actually guys, he had it up for 3,500, he dropped it to 32, then 3,000, and then he had it up for 2,800. Now that's when I first decided to message him. I asked him, hey man, is the bike still available? He responds with, it sure is. I said, any issues with it? Starts right up. He said, starts first kick. It could use new tires, grips, and eventually a chain and sprocket, but that's all normal stuff. So I wasn't too worried about that. I knew it was easy stuff that I could replace. I said, nice, I've seen it on here for a while. Are you flexible on the price? And that's when he told me I wanted 35. I dropped it to 32, then 3,000, and now he had it up for 2,800 bucks. He said, I feel like I've been pretty flexible already. I said, 2,800 isn't bad, man. I can offer you 2,500. I got the cash, I'll get it today. Now, I have the cash, I'll get it today is big to people. If they know that you're hot to buy it, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give you more attention than somebody else who's asking question over question over question about the bike, if he's the only owner, if he has a title, and yada yada. He responds with, I'm in a good mood, so I will take 2,500 if you come get it today. So sometimes you're gonna get people that will take the offer, they'll take the bite, and then sometimes you're gonna get people that won't, and you can't get mad about that. That's what they want, that's their price that they're willing to take, and the price of anything is what someone's willing to pay for it. So in this case, I just happened to get the bike for 2,500 bucks. I asked him where he's located, he told me his address, told him I'd be there at 6:30, and I told him leave it cold, please. As soon as I got there, I looked at the bike, and I put my hand right on the header. right on the header pipe. If someone started it up even 5-10 minutes before, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel the header pipe is hot. I wanted it to be dead cold. I wanted a cold start on the bike, and that's huge. A lot of people are selling stuff and they'll start it and run it beforehand to make sure it starts easier, starts first kick for a lot of people, because a lot of people like that first kick startup type thing, so you got to be careful with that. So we went and looked at it. I checked the chain tension, I checked the sprockets, I checked the tires, the tire pressure, I looked at the air filter. Don't be afraid to ask people, hey, can I take the seat off? You got two 10 mils that I can take the seat off with, and look at the air filter. Check the air filter. That is a huge indication of if people are taking care of their bikes or not. If they're keeping up on the air filter maintenance, the oil changes, it's a better sign that it's going to be a more reliable bike, and a bike that you should actually go for instead of a bike that people don't care about as much and just left it outside, let mice get in the airbox, all that kind of stuff. So that's stuff you have to be aware of. You never know what kind of machine you're going to run into that had a rat's nest inside the airbox. And then you're screwed when you go to start it, or you're screwed once you buy it. A lot of these people sell them in as-is condition, so once you buy it, once you sign the title, the bill of sale, it's yours. You can't, as soon as you give that person the money, there's no going back. So it's a huge thing to be aware of. Be careful when you're buying something from somebody, always, always, always. Now, I get the bike, I like it, I drive it, it sounds good, there's no issues with it at all, other than minor cosmetics. The bike was in great condition, so for $2,500, I knew I could make at least $300-400, and it would be a quick and easy flip. So I brought it home, I cleaned it up, took some nice pictures of it on this DSLR camera that I have, took some awesome kick-ass pictures, and I posted it the next day for sale for $3,200. Lo and behold, I had a guy that messaged me the same exact day asking me if I would take $3,000. I said, no problem, man, I'm here. I get out of work at 4 o'clock, so you can come then. So he ended up showing up, and it was a little bit too much bike for him, so he actually didn't go through on the deal. So I left it as is. I took the bike, put it in the garage, and I left it there. Now that's when I started school back up. Bike sat in the garage for about 3.5 weeks, until I had another guy that messaged me. He said, hi, is the YZF still available? I'd like to come look at it and pick it up today after work if you still have it. I said, hey Nick, I do still have the bike. Want to come at 6 tonight? He said, absolutely. If I get out of work sooner, I'll let you know. I said, sounds good, man. And just so there's no surprises, you're good on the price, right? Because he was so apt to come and get it, I was honestly worried that he was gonna show up with like two grand cash, because a lot of people do that. And I told him, just so there's no surprises, you're good on the price, 3 grand? And he said, would you take 28 by any chance, or are you firm at 3K? Now here's where my special trick comes in. I said, how about we do 3 grand, like I originally said, and I throw in the original seat, plastics, and extra graphics. Now that was huge. I got that with the bike when I bought it, all for $2,500, and that was my secret weapon that I used when he tried to negotiate. I said, I got the seat, plastics, and graphics. How about we keep it at 3 and I'll throw those extras in? And he said, sounds good. I'm out of work early, is it cool if I head over? I said, I'll shoot you my address when I'm about 30 minutes out from school. Now he said, I'm out of work early, is it cool if I head over? I said, sounds good, I'll shoot you my address. Texted him the address. He said, only thing the bike is gonna need eventually is a chain and sprocket, but just so you know. And I told him that, so there was no surprises on his end either when he came to look at the bike. He knew that it needs chain and sprockets. He knew he's coming in for it at 3 grand, and I'm gonna stay on that. And that's a huge thing, is you don't want any miscommunication with people you're dealing with. Let them know, it needs chain and sprockets. I told him, so there's no surprises for me. Are you good at 3 grand? Because that's what I'm keeping it at. He said, okay. I probably would have taken 28, 29 if he was hardballing me, but I really didn't want to because I wanted to keep it at right around that $500 profit range. So he got there, checked the bike out, looked it over, and he loved it. He wanted to take it home, and he bought the bike for me for 3 grand cash. So that's pretty much how it went down. All it took was me driving, going to pick up the bike. It probably cost me 20 bucks in gas, go get the bike, bring it home, and that's it. All it took was some picture taking, some good pictures, some good lighting, and you don't need a nice DSLR camera. I could take pictures on an iPhone and they could still turn out nice. It just depends on how you take the pictures. They have to be in focus and have a clean background. That's huge when you're taking pictures on a bike. People notice that and they gravitate towards the cleaner looking pictures, the cleaner looking posts. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss another video like this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments below. Let's build the community, man. Join the Wayward gang. So subscribe today, and guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace. Yo, so you guys gonna consider Josh's dunk a real dunk or not a real dunk? Let us know in the comments below.